Quick cap. Promos for all 6 nations. Blessed Maiden Elba. Once per turn on the Rearguard circle, by paying counter +1 and resting 3 different Rearguards with Blessed Maidens in their names, draw 1, choose one of your Vanguards, and it gets the continuous skill on the Vanguard circle. All of your units in front row gets plus 10k until the end of the turn. Seems like this might be a hint to SD06. Don't know yet. Steam Maiden Lunakin. When this unit is placed on the Rearguard circle, if you have 5 or more cards in your soul, counter +1 to choose one of your opponent's Rearguards in the front row and retire it. Seems like it's a degraded Aged Dragon thing, but maybe it might be a hint for Greedon. Aurora Battle Princess Arceus Margaret. When this unit is placed on the Rearguard circle from hand, by paying soul +1, your opponent puts the top card of your deck into your prison. Then if you have 2 or more of your opponent's cards in your prison, this unit gets plus 5k until the end of the turn. Imprisoning from your opponent's deck. It's a thing now. Bright Magic Purpurea. On the Rearguard circle at the end of the battle where your drive check reveals a trigger unit, counter +1, discard 2 cards from your hand to draw 2 cards. Okay. Silverhorn Beast and Pigs. Continuous in the back row Rearguard circle, this unit gets plus 10k power, and if you have 3 or fewer Rearguards, all of your Rearguards in the same column as this unit cannot be chosen by the abilities of your opponent's cards, and it applies during your opponent's turn as well. Seems like it's an important card to cover the weaknesses of Magnolia. Secretly Practicing Mazi. Auto on the Rearguard circle, when your other unit is placed on the Vanguard of Rearguard circle, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, counter +1, this unit gets plus 5k until the end of the turn. Mermaid Shenanigans! But also potentially useful in other decks as well. Full artwork for Blaze Seal Maiden Buff Sagara, Blaze Seal Sword Bravati, and Blaze Seal Shield Swayambu. Maybe it might not still play the Blaze Maiden build, but we still have to see. Lyrical Monasterio Sentinels. Lyrical Monasterio Overtrigger. These are the additional designs. Mysterious Twins Romia and Rumia. Standard Overtrigger effects. Additional effect is, until the end of the fight, you get the skill. During your turn, all of your Rearguards get plus 10k power. Similar in vibe to the Dark States one, this gives the bouncing mermaids a lot of power, and yeah, that's what they do. Dimension Police reveals. Ultimate Salvation Combination Aldam Bullion. Heal Guardian effect. When this unit is placed on the Guardian circle from hand, if you have not ridden a grade 3 or greater card during this fight, apply one of the following effects. Choose one of your Vanguards and it gets plus 10k power until the end of the turn, or choose one of your opponent's units and it gets -2 critical until the end of the battle. When this unit is placed on the Rearguard circle from hand, if you have 0 cards in your damage zone, put the top card of your deck into the damage zone. Dimensional Robo Die Prop. When this unit is placed on the Vanguard circle, by revealing one normal unit from your hand and putting it at the bottom of your deck, draw 1, and if you have placed a grade 3 via this cost, draw an additional card. Once per turn on the Rearguard circle, by paying soul +1, choose one of your Vanguards, and it gets plus 5k power for each force marker on your Vanguard circle until the end of the turn. Twin Order is better, but I like the first skill. Dimensional Robo Kaizad. When this unit is ridden upon by a grade 3, by discarding one card from your hand, get one imaginary gift force and put that marker on your Vanguard circle. Continue this on the Rearguard circle. During your turn, if you have a force marker on your Vanguard circle, this unit gets plus 10k power, and if you have 3 or more force markers, it gets an additional plus 10k power. It's Kaizad. You should see where this is going right now. Super Dimensional Robo Die Kaizad! Continue this on the Vanguard circle. If this unit's power is 35k or more, this unit gets plus 1 critical. Auto on the Vanguard circle or front row Rearguard circle. At the end of battle where you drive check reveals a grade 3, if your opponent called a total of 1 sentinel during that turn, counter +1 to choose one of your opponent's Vanguards and deal it 1 damage. At the end of the turn, if this unit is on the Rearguard circle, put it into the soul. And when this unit is ridden upon, call this unit to a front row Rearguard circle, gain 1 imaginary force and put that marker on the Vanguard circle. I don't need to say anything.